Hi, my name is Jeff Link, GP Twain 6, Zach DeBruin,
Justin McGraw.
This is Amber Moss.
Kristen Payton.
Adam Proctor.
Bentley Herring.
Doug Larson out of Des Moines.
I'm James Miltenberger.
AJ Larson.
I'm Brian Boss.
Mark McCauley.
Amber Fisher. Jenny Fisher. Garrett.
Bryce Cole. Paul Mercer.
You know, fans and drivers alike, we always have a question about how we got into the sport, how did we even start, and everywhere we go, we always hear very differing answers and very differing positions on how they did it. So we had to ask the drivers here at Riverbond Raceway just how exactly did they get their start and what got them into racing.
Well, my dad started racing. His dad was racing, and I've always wanted to myself. And my dad bought a kart for me one day, and I was like, okay, let's do this.
My dad kind of started quite a few years ago. He was one of the guys that originally started racing down here at RBR. It just kind of turned into a family father-son thing.
I grew up around racing. Started here racing mowers in 2016 after coming to US LMRA sanctioned race.
Actually, I started in go-karts when I was real little. Obviously, grew out of that, did race for a while, and came across lawnmower racing up here, and thought it'd be fun.
I've been in racing for most of my adult life and just enjoy racing and the thrill of it.
When the time I was last year. My father got me into racing. When did I start? Last year. Why do I like racing? I don't know. It's fun. I don't know.
Got me into racing since my dad started racing in stock cars, and so I just wanted to try it, so that's why I wanted to do that. My nephew runs cage karts, and my brother-in-law bought this kart for his other boy, and his other boy's a bit young, so they asked if I wanted to do it. Normally I demo derby, but I figured I'd go in circles this year.
My dad drove. My wife was into racing, and we just went out and got a go-kart shortly after we got married, and off we went.
My kids were racing go-karts and four-wheelers, and I decided to join and enjoy it too.
Me and my papa, we always loved going and watching races at Warren County Speedway, and we just got into it one day and started working on a mower.
My dad.
But
Parents.
Just wanted something to do, and found a kart on Marketplace, and it just started out to run in the backyard at a buddy's place, and it has since grown a little.
her dad, actually, like I said, new to the sport. He'd been in it for a while, and he helped me build this bike, and we've been taking her ever since.
A friend of mine actually got me into racing. He wanted me to race a bike he was building, and I built my own bike. It was too much fun. So,
A buddy of ours got his grandson a race car, so I got my grandson a race car. My grandson said I needed a race car, so I got myself one, my daughter one, and my granddaughter one.
I got into kart racing with a buddy of ours a few years back, and we've been doing it ever since. I used to race four-wheelers and front-wheel drive cars, and now here we are running flat karts.
I've been watching my brother race when I was little, so I just asked my parents if I could get a race car, and they got me one. Kind of just off my dad, he started, and I wanted to race, just start racing basically.
Racing's always kind of been around in my family. My dad did it. He raced stock cars a while ago, so we've always kind of had a joy for racing. Mini bikes are kind of slowly blowing up, so it's a cheaper way of racing. We thought we'd get into it.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what got our drivers into racing, and how did they even get their start into it. But, as we always say around here, there's always a start and there's a finish line. So always be able to come out here to River Bottom Raceway and see these drivers start up their hearts and have a little fun just trying to get to the finish line here at River Bottom Raceway.